So I'm going for the vaccine, and I'm going to the assessment center, the vaccination center at Sunnybrook. So I parked at the main parking lot outside of the Sunnybrook hospital, and then I'm just gonna walk towards the assessment center, which is on the east side of the building. So just gonna keep going. Here's the vaccination clinic. Vaccination clinic. See people lining up for it. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I'm here for a vaccine. So I just got my first dose at Sunnybrook, and it actually looks not bad. So just waiting for about 15 minutes, make sure that I'm okay. I have no allergic reaction. So what I took was the Pfizer, first dose of Pfizer. I mean, it's been a year, so.
Orange ticket 433.
So far so good. I'll update you in a bit. So 15 minutes has almost gone up. I'm still doing well. Oh, one thing is, when you're at this assessment center, I don't know if other assessment centers are the same, but when you're parking at the assessment center, you get free parking as well. So make sure you don't pay for it. So yeah, we'll just continue to wait until I get called for my name to leave this location.
Or just regular appointment?
Okay, so I just got my first dose. And feeling well. And I've been scheduled to get the next dose automatically upon leaving the facility. Unfortunately, it's 3 months later, so you can see. That's my second dose. So for those getting the Pfizer, it's a little bit time of a wait to get the full dose. But anyways, still happy to get the vaccine. Just want to get this pandemic to be over with so I can start traveling again. And then I can start going on vacation, explore more facilities, more locations. So there it is. So here I am, got the first dose, confident about it. The arm does feel a little bit sore. It's about half an hour after getting the vaccine, and yes, again, the arm feels a little bit sore. I do feel the vaccine moving around my body. I felt my back when I was walking, so those are some unusual feelings, but overall I'm well, I'm functioning, and I'm driving at this moment. So I was unable to record my path into registration. So once you get in, they will give you another mask. So first thing is to sanitize your hands, and then they provide you with a medical mask, with the one I'm wearing right now. They told me to remove my original mask and then I put a new one in. And then next, I don't think they took a temperature though. So that's something they didn't do. But anyways, they did the screening process, so possibly it's self-screening, so that's why they didn't take the temperatures. Otherwise, there'll be a huge lineup at the door, and the lineup would be outside. So once I get the mask and get the hand sanitized, they provided me with the clipboard. So you can actually pre-fill the form at home. If you didn't do it, they provide you with a clipboard and you can fill it on the spot. So they'll tell you to sit at a location near the at another spot where you can have a seat, and then fill in your information. And after that, once you've completed it, you proceed to the next area where you get reviewed again, entered into the database that you're coming in to get the vaccine. So they will review your health card, very important to help your health card, and then they make sure that your form is completed. Once you go through that step, you're proceeding through the circles on the floor. Just follow the circles on the floor, right? And then once you pass that screening, you go into, before you get into the hallway, before you get into the hall where you actually register again, they'll ask you to sanitize your hands once more. Once you've done that, they'll flag you to one of the reception desks, and I think there's about 7 or 8 of them. So I can't remember. There's about 8 of them. It's like a check-in for exam. That's how I felt. It felt like going to an exam and you're signing in with your health card. So yes, so once you get one of those reception booths, you provide them the clipboard, and then they'll ask you screening questions like your address, your date of birth, and your occupation, because right now, at this moment, on March 19, 2021, it is actually for 80 and above, and for our frontline workers, well, healthcare workers, right? Healthcare workers. So myself, I'm a healthcare worker, so that's why I got the first dose. So they allowed me to go in. So as I proceed, just thinking on my mind, I got to the next area where there's a screener that will proceed me to one of the vaccination desks. So I think there's about 15 to 20 of them, of the desks, maybe 15, leaning more towards 15. And so I was screened to one of them. I think it was table number 6. And then the lady was really nice.
Use the right lane to take the Ontario 401 East ramp.
So the nurse was really nice. She explained everything to me. She screened again, asked me for my name, my address, my health card, date of birth, reviewed everything, go through all the screening questions, if I have any symptoms, if I took a vaccine, if I had like
right lane to take the Ontario 401 East ramp.
If I have any allergic reactions.
In 600 meters, merge onto Ontario 401 East.
And then she prepped me for, once I get the vaccine, what will I feel, how will I feel like, and to proceed with sitting at the waiting area for 15 minutes to see if there's any allergic reactions, and to make sure that I get validated for my parking as well. So she's really nice. And then came the injection, the administering of the vaccine. It felt It felt quite good.
Continue on Ontario 401 East.
It doesn't
for
really
3
hurt.
kilometers.
It's just a minor pinch on the. I got on my left arm, and it was just a little pinch, so pretty good. And then that was it. That was that. And then she gave me my ticket. So there's a ticket that they gave us, and they'll call us by the number. There's an automatic 15-minute count through their database system, and then we all sit at a triage area where everyone sits down and wait for 15 minutes. There's about maybe 50 chairs. So pick your own chair, sit down, wait for 15 minutes. And then after 50 minutes are up, they'll call you by your number, your last 3 digits of the ticket, and then there you go. So upon exit, they'll ask for your date of birth again. They'll return your health card, and then they'll give you the envelope with the next scheduled meeting for the second dose. So the next dose would be in the summertime. From my count, it is about 3 months later. So for the Pfizer vaccine, you're getting first dose. After the first dose, it is about 3 months later. So all in all, it was a good experience. So don't be scared. Get vaccinated. It's a bulletproof vest, but it doesn't protect you from the bullet. So
in 600 meters, keep right to stay on Ontario 401
So
East.
that's how I view it. It's a bulletproof vest. It prevents you from getting reactions from the COVID, but it doesn't protect you from not getting it doesn't protect you from getting the COVID. So it does help.
Keep right to stay on Ontario 401 East.
There you go. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Continue on Ontario
Leave some comments down
401
below.
East
Ask
for
me
6
questions on
kilometers.
or leave some comments of your experience or questions. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the ring bell button, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.